this the idea of broadcasting this way is great. I love the idea of having the controls in game. Okay, there, I can't find that slider. I hit the microphone. Apparently, it's just a mute. Oh boy. Okay, so you should hear me and game sounds. This is not good. Hang on a second. I have to relaunch on here again because it is so butts. This is stupid. Oh, I forgot to turn all the way down. Reload, guys. Oh. Okay, so I can play the game. This is going to be annoying for you guys because I'm going to turn this up. I just need to make sure I can hear this stuff. For you guys, because I'm going to turn this up. I just need to make sure I can hear this stuff for you guys, because I'm going to turn this up. I just need to make sure I can hear this stuff for you guys, because I'm going to turn this up. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Oh, man. I tell you guys, if they can get all this squared away so it works, maybe. There are apps that allow you to crop what your camera sees down to, pick a specific area. Maybe if they could incorporate it so instead of it being centered here, it was centered over here. Because that's where the middle of my face would be for normal gameplay. The other downside is my mic cord plugs in this far from my camera, so it forces my hand up an extra inch as opposed to being, say, here, where it actually works out well. If I didn't have to plug in my headphones, it would work out better, but because the headphone forces me up, it kind of blocks a little bit, but I guess that's a problem on my end. Layla, go lay down. I like that it does work broadcasting game sounds and my voice. But again, if we could get it to crop it naturally, just down a bit, or, be able to select the crop would be great. And the game's frozen again. I can't even do it. I like that you can easily put your face cam wherever on the screen just by dragging it. I like that the overlay is there, but you guys can't see it. For the controls, it's got face cam on and off, microphone mute, chat. But that only works for Mixer Create, so I haven't been able to see if it's in-game or if I actually have to open and close the chat. Presumably it will give me an overlay that I can open and close just like the rest. And you can open and close, well, expand and close that broadcast controls overlay, so if it's in your way. In theory, it's great. This first run in practice hasn't been so great. At least as far as it goes with YouTube, but like right now I can't move. I'm trying to move around all my stuff. It's not happening. The game freezes. And I don't know if that's... Oh, the music suddenly stopped. I thought something went wrong. I don't know if that's because maybe there's too much RAM needed or if it's, a bug or what. But this is a brand new iPad from this year. It's the new 2017 iPad. It's not a Pro, granted, but it should still be able to handle Minecraft, right? It works great when I use Omelette Arcade, and in that case, I have 4 apps open to do what I want it to do. The only thing this would give me is face cam back, and right now it's just not working. And I have to hold my iPad up at a weird angle, again, just to be on camera, because otherwise it would be like this. Bluetooth headphones? Yeah, that'd be cool. It's not that big a deal. I could always just flip my iPad over the other way so the headphone jack is top right instead of bottom left. That's the smallest of my worries. You know, it's this because, you know, your selfie cam, I guess maybe if it were upright for games, maybe it'd be better. But just by nature, with the camera over on the side and you want to be in the center of a screen, I can only imagine that on a phone, it would be, yeah, on a phone, an iPhone would be even worse because the camera's lower to the bottom, I guess, unless you're right-handed. And even then, you're going to be blocking it with your thumb quite a bit. It is what it is. It's been out for an hour at best. So I guess it can only get better. But right, like I said, here, I'm looking. I'm not looking. I'm moving around on my screen here, and it's not moving. I can't move my face cam around. I can't open anything. It's like it's shut off the controls to my screen. You're gonna mess with it later. Well, good luck. So the only way for me to stop the stream now is to force close the app. It's got some good, it's got some bad. If they can execute it the way that it seems like they intended, it'd be great. If it worked the way it seems like it was intended, I wouldn't have no complaints, but they would be very little and petty, like that couldn't be helped by them, which is really the placement of the camera on, you know, my iPad. So I haven't found that slider either to balance my voice and game sounds. So that might be specific to Mixer Create or a setting that you have to set within Mixer Create itself. Because when I select Create instead of YouTube, it does open up the Mixer Create app. When I selected YouTube, it didn't do that. The only app running is YouTube right now. So who knows? For the meantime, I guess I will continue to broadcast when I can broadcast with Omelette Arcade, and hopefully this will get better by the time I can come back and start streaming regularly again after Christmas. So hope that was helpful, guys. See you later.